Hey y'all, it is Stacy with Wilshire Collections. I am so excited to be back with you guys and do a little crafting. Happy New Year, happy 2023, happy belated Christmas and all the things. Y'all come on in and tell me hello. Tell me everything. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what you're doing. Tell me if this is also your first day back into reality like it is mine, because y'all, it's, you know, re-entry is hard, right? When you take some time off work, sometimes it's hard to get back in the swing of things. But I am super excited to be here with y'all. So come on in. Let's see. Hey, Dawn from Texas. Hello, hello. Let me get that sent out. Oh, how are you guys? How are you? How's 2023 treating you? Hopefully, we're 3 days in. Hopefully you're doing good, having a good start to your year. I am very excited to be back and starting to try and get back into routine over here. Hey, Shirley, great to see you too. Hey, Luann. Hey, Tracy from Kentucky. Hey, Amy. I took 2 weeks virtually, 2 weeks off, y'all. I can't tell you the last time I've done that. Now, when I say I took 2 weeks off, I didn't really get to rest a lot. And that's just being honest, because we have been doing a ton at the house, getting it ready, you know, to go on the market and just all the busyness of the holidays and all of that. I did get this little house from Hobby Lobby. I sure did. It's been in my stash for a while, so I'm excited to do something with it finally. So, it's been busy and nonstop, but I have not been live here on the page in a couple of weeks. And other than just kind of posting on social media, I truly unplugged, took a break from all the things, and it was much needed, you guys. It really was. I missed you guys a ton, of course, but it was very nice to just be able to kind of focus on my family and focus on getting the house ready and just all the things that were going on. But today is from Brazil. That is awesome, Sarah. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Lisa and Sandy and Marcy. Today's my first day officially back. I'm at the townhouse. Kelly was here earlier today. We've been trying to get Christmas stuff down and, you know, just transition everything over, which I got to tell you guys a little bit about that because I'm doing a couple things that I'm pretty excited about. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Carrie. Thank you, Ginger, for sprinkling. Yes, y'all come on in and sprinkle. Let's spread the crafty love, you guys. Thank you. I'm glad to be back, Shirley. So, yeah, so we're going to craft, you guys, and I have some ideas and some things that have been swirling around in my head that I'm just not quite ready to fully do yet. Like I said, today's my first day back, and I just was not feeling like doing some of these other projects that I've been thinking about. So we're doing a pretty simple one, but it's going to be cute. I have been at home. I had to take all my Christmas stuff down because of the house going on the market. So I've been switching over to everyday decor, and I'm decorating like my little shelves in my in the living room under the media console and my tray, you know, just getting things back to basics. So I'm going to make something that hopefully I can use somewhere at the house while it, you know, is on the market and everything. And I will tell you this, y'all. Happy New Year, Kathy. Hello, the other Kathy and Doreen. It has felt so good to take my house back to basics a little bit, get rid of clutter, purge, simplify. We have moved a few pieces of furniture out, and Anthony, just for like staging purposes, and Anthony and I both are like, why does our house look twice as big as it did, y'all? Like, it's crazy what removing just even a handful of things can do to a room and how it can change it. But it does feel really good after like the busyness of Christmas, just to have it kind of simple. So y'all tell me what you are doing right now in this in-between time. Have you moved on to winter? Are you doing Valentine's decor? Are you taking it back to basics? I want to know what you guys are doing. So Happy New Year, Brooklyn. All right, you guys. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take this little Hobby Lobby house. It was wood pile $3.99. I'm not sure if I got it on sale or not, but it don't matter because even for $3.99, that's a good deal for this cute little house. Does anybody else have one of these in your stash? Oh, thank you, Cindy. Hey, Janet. you're in town with your daughter and she had a doctor's appointment, so watch on the replay. No worries, Valerie. Y'all enjoy your day together. Hope her appointment goes well. Hello, Lynn. You gave me the idea and you started cleaning closets. You go, Kathleen. That's awesome. Yes, it is definitely purge and organization time. First time watching from Alabama. Your name is Loretta, but you drop the low and just call me Retta. That's awesome. Welcome, Retta. Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year, you guys. Shelly's doing winter and Valentine's. Awesome. Okay, so we're using the house. We're going to use this adorable plaid scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby that I've been itching to use. I just love it so much. We're going to use this little welcome wood cutout. I don't remember if this one's from Hobby Lobby or Walmart. I truly don't remember, y'all. And I can't really tell from the tag, but I think maybe Walmart. Some brown paint. I think we'll use some black paint or white paint. I still haven't decided. I'm using one of these Christmas pipe cleaner, greenery pipe cleaner things. I'm gonna make a little wreath. I've got a little bow. It's just gonna be really cute. Leaving your tree up for a while longer. You love your tree, so you wanna enjoy it more. Okay. Listen, don't make me start waving my pipe cleaner at y'all, but I got something to tell you. So as you know, at home, I had to, hold on. I'm gonna do my roof brown, or should I do a black roof? Like, you know, how there's like black and white houses? I'm building a black and white house. Well, mine's not true black, but maybe I'm gonna do that. I think I just had a change of plans. I think I'm just gonna do white and then do like a black stained looking roof. Okay, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Decision made. Okay, so I'm gonna take some white. That's the words from Walmart. I think it is. I think you're right. I had to take my tree down and all my Christmas decor at home, which I thought I was really gonna be sad about, but I wasn't, y'all, because I just knew we had so much to do to get our house, you know, ready to go on the market and stuff, that I was just like, all right, it's time. It's time. We got to get this done. So every bit of Christmas is down at my house. I mean, yes, it was a little sad whenever, you know, you didn't have the twinkling lights anymore and whatever. But I still have 2 trees up here at Wilshire Place. So that kind of softened the blow a little bit for me, you know. So anywho, yes, the black roof. I think that's a good idea. I don't know what I was thinking, but I like that better. So I am super excited, or I was just excited to get everything back to normal. Well, today I was talking to Kelly, who's my assistant here, and about, just kind of the next steps and how I was going to decorate over here at Wilshire Place. And I was like, I really think I'm not ready to take these trees down. Since I had to take everything down so early at home, I'm just not ready. I want to stare at these a little longer. So guess what I'm doing, y'all? I am going to take my red tree that's upstairs, the red and white one, and I'm going to turn it into a Valentine's tree. And then my tree down here, that's the black and white and leopard, I'm going to turn it into a winter tree. And I knew the Valentines, because I've done that before in my bedroom. It's real easy just to remove the Christmassy ornaments and replace them with some Valentine stuff, because you've already got the red and white, right? But I knew that, hold on, y'all, I'm thinking. Yeah, that's all I'll need for white. But then when I got to looking at my black and white tree down here, I was like, holy cannoli, this isn't going to take much either, because a lot of my ornaments that I was already using on that tree have snowflakes and snowmen and all these wintry things. So I was like, light bulb moment. All I got to do is add a few extra, remove the Christmas, add the winter. Bam, I'm going to have a winter tree, y'all. Right? Hey, Penny, I'm glad to be back too. So glad to be back with you guys. That's what you do with yours every year. You transition from Christmas to Valentine's and sometimes St. Patrick's Day. Awesome. Yes, isn't that a good idea, Robbie? It made me really happy when I finalized that decision. I'm like, okay, I feel good about this. I feel excited. Okay, let's take our black, and I'm gonna just pour a little bit out here, because I'm gonna do this not like Ooh, I needed to shake that up, y'all. That was very runny. That was not good. We're going to try that again. Hey, Gwen, it's good to be back. That's what you did with your trees, just to have them up longer. So tell me if any of y'all do a Valentine tree or a winter tree or both. Or do you do winter and then Valentine's, or what do you do? I'm going to do one of each. You know why? Because I can. Because I can. Okay, let's try this again. Great idea with the trees. Thank you. There we go. That's better. That's better. Hey, Beth. I did not get a haircut. Does it look like I did? I mean, no. Well, maybe, no, not since you've seen me last live. No, I think I go in a couple weeks for another little trim. All right, so we're going to take our baby wipe and we're going to put this on. Chris says, loved as usual the printables this month. Now that your winter stuff is up, you can start on Valentine's with them. Yay! If you're in the club, tell me what you thought of the printables. I am going to come on live another day this week to show you guys the printables and craft with them, because January printables are, in my humble opinion, so dang cute. I was just really stinking proud of them this month. I don't know. I mean, I love them every month, but when I got done, I was like, you know what? Those are dang cute. So I hope you guys loved them as well. I'm putting this on with the baby white because I thought I was going to make it not like super dark black, but it's still kind of going on somewhat solid, but not all the way solid. So I think I like that look. So anyways, that's the plan for what's going to be going on over here. Valentine tree for Colleen. That's exciting. I need a little brush to get down in that little crevice right there. Little crevice. Hey Vanessa, love your printables. Can't wait to print them off. Awesome, Shirley. Got the King of Christmas tree this year and it's so beautiful you hate to take it down. I know. Well, y'all look at your trees and think about whatever color scheme or whatever you did, how could you transition it to either winter or Valentine's easily without, I'm leaving all my ribbon on the two trees. I'm not changing a thing as far as my ribbon goes. There's got to be easy ways you could transition your tree if you're just not quite ready to say goodbye, Love the printables, so very cute. You should be proud of them every month. They're great. Thank you, Diane. I am proud every month, but this month I was just like, dang, I love these. There's just several bundles that I'm really, really excited to craft with and just really excited about. Okay, we got our little black and white roof. Or not black and white, but black roof with the white on the sides. Hold on, y'all. Should I do this little front trim piece in black as well? Or should we add some brown there? This is called like the fascia and the soffit. I'm learning so many new words, you guys. So that's like the trim of the house. So we could do it black also, or we could do it something different. I've already gotten black paint on there by accident, so I'm thinking it might just need to be black as well. We're just gonna do black as well. I think that'll be fine. What am I doing, y'all? Let's see, use 2 Dollar Tree trees to make your Valentine tree. There you go, perfect. So put your hearts on her tree with wishes for the new year. I love it. Love it, love it. Cute, 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 cute. Okay. We got our little black and white roof, or not black, I keep saying black and white roof. Black with white on the sides. Our white house with the black roof. Y'all, I can't talk. Hey, Lori. Hello, hello. All right, let's get this dried a little bit. Take Christmas ornaments off your bedroom tree, leave your stars and patriotic. There you go, with primitive rag garland. That sounds awesome. Love the white lights on all the time. Then you add Valentine's decorations. Perfect. The little house is from Hobby Lobby in the woodpile section. Hobby Lobby, $3.99 from woodpile section. So stinking cute. Oops, whoops, there goes my glue gun. I'm gonna need you in a minute. Come back here. Come back here. I don't know why I didn't grab more of those, but I'm sure I'll be back to Hobby Lobby soon and I can always get more. Did I do the underside of the roof? No, not really, but let me get in that. As you can hardly see that, honestly, but let me get right there. That's a good call. That's a good call. You can see it just a little bit, not really when it's standing up, but we'll just cover all our bases here. Good call, good call. I'm not gonna worry about the back. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the back side because I think where I'll be putting it, it's not gonna show, but I'll probably just, I probably should just paint it white, shouldn't I, y'all? Yeah, let's just do it real quick. Let's just do it, because if I don't do it now, let's face it, it's never gonna happen. Oh my gosh, I need to put some new paintbrushes out. Hold on, y'all. Oh. Let's see what I got here. Okay. Oh, Lordy. Do this just in case the back shows a little bit. We'll just get it covered. Ooh, you could, oh, Stacy, you could put scrapbook paper on the back too. I just thought of that. If y'all make this craft, it'd be really cute, whatever scrapbook paper you use on the front, to also use it on the back would be really cute. If it's gonna be somewhere where it's gonna be kind of, you know, reversible, where you would maybe, whoa! This is not how I normally paint, y'all, obviously, and probably for a reason, but I was trying to just be quick, and then now I've got a big gloopy mess. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, but that would be so cute to do that on the back. Oops, I realized a little spot that I missed on my roof. Get that one back this way. Okay. Let's try this real quick. Would y'all do scrapbook on the back, or would you just paint it? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Shoot, I haven't crafted in 2 weeks, y'all. I might need a refresher course. That's a long time. That is a long time. I don't think in the past, I don't know how many years I've gone 2 weeks without crafting. That's a long time. Holy moly, just thought about that. It's not only that I haven't been live in 2 weeks, I literally have not crafted in 2 weeks. Woo, feels good to be back. Paint on the back, Mackenzie says. I got the house from Hobby Lobby in the woodpile section. You like the paint idea, Coral? Yeah, I think either would be cute, and just whatever, personal preference. It would depend on your mood, LOL, but probably just paint it, yeah. Can't go wrong either way. Crafted a home sign with a snowman today. That sounds cute, Janet. You'll have to post a picture of it. The tree in the background done with scrapbook paper. Yes, this one here is done with scrapbook paper and paint. I've got a blog post on it somewhere. Just made a burlap heart wreath and a bunch of other Valentine's crafts. Awesome. Yes, what are y'all wanting to see coming up on the page over the next, you know, month or two? Are you done crafting for winter? Are you still crafting for winter? Are you wanting to do Valentine's? Are you wanting to do everyday crafts? Tell me what y'all are kind of hoping to see. I'll definitely be doing a little bit of Valentine's. I've got some cute Valentine's printables and different things that I want to craft with. I don't know how much more winter I'll do, unless y'all are just like, we want winter. If you want winter, let me know. but I feel like I'm going to be kind of focused a little more on Valentine's and just everyday type decor. Hey, Anna. Haven't either been sitting with sister. Oh, Gail, I'm so sorry for your loss. Oh my goodness. Y'all say some prayers for Gail. I'm so sorry to hear that. Can't wait for Easter. Karen is ready for Easter, y'all. Let's see. Leah wants winter crafts. Lynn says Valentine and everyday. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Yes, it's been a hot minute. Created with the wooden ice skates. Oh, those are so cute. Winter, Cindy says. Diane says everyday. Let's do some everyday. Okay. That is helpful, y'all. Okay. Ugh. I got a mess. Okay. So here's the next question before we put our scrapbook paper down. Our welcome sign, or our welcome. Should we do brown, like a brown stain, or black? I think I want to do brown, y'all. Picture this scrapbook paper on there, and then this, you want it to pop, so we don't want to do white. We could do black, but I really think the stain is going to be a good contrast. Hope y'all are on board, because I think that's what I'm going to do, y'all. I think that's what I'm doing. Would love Valentine's and everyday, but maybe a couple winter. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I might still have one or two more little winter ideas in me, but I don't know. I think part of it too is it's so warm here right now that it just doesn't feel like winter. So that's throwing me off a bit. But everyday crafts I feel like are always good. Valentine's and everyday. Hey, Kathy. All right. So I got a little bit of brown. This is just the traditional burnt umber. Valentine printables, yes, I'll definitely be doing some crafts with those for sure. Okay. So I'm going to use my little makeup sponge brush thingamajig to do this, just so it's not so heavy. And I'm kind of dabbing it off. Like, I don't want a ton of paint on here either, so it looks more like a stain and not just not a paint. So I'll hold this up here in a second. That's going to be cute. I think that's going to pop really well. So you dab it, dip and dab, y'all. Dip and dab. I'll tell you one thing, Anthony and I, we worked really hard over the break doing a bunch to the house. But at night, whenever I was done with all the work, I was a TV watching fool and just loved binging out at night, getting caught up on some shows and whatever. But I was going to tell y'all, because I had put a post out, I don't know, a while back about, looking for new shows, blah, blah, blah. So y'all recommended several things. But one thing I watched over the break that y'all recommended was From Scratch on Netflix. Have y'all watched it? And y'all told me, you prepared me to grab my tissues. And I did, and I needed them, y'all. It's a limited series, so it was only, I don't remember, y'all, 7 or 8 episodes. It made me want to move to Italy and meet a man named Lino. Sorry, Anthony, but it did. I'm kidding, Anthony, if you ever see this. But oh my gosh, it's about a girl that falls in love in Italy. And oh my gosh, y'all, and I can't tell you any more because it would be spoiler alerts. But man, it was one of those all the feels kind of shows, happy, sad, romantic, sad, just, I don't know, y'all. It was good. So thank you for those of you that recommended that. And if you haven't watched it and you're wanting something kind of like chick flickish, I mean, I didn't watch that one with Anthony. Not to say a guy wouldn't sit and watch that show, but it's good. It's good for a girl. You bubbled at that series? I know, I bawled. Listen, I was like a blubbering mess. It was good though, you guys. It was really, really good. I had been in the process of watching that show Manifest, which has several seasons. I finished it thinking that the last season was the last season, And then it was like more episodes, June 2023. I'm like, oh my gosh, I thought I was done. Italy is on your bucket list. The name of the show, it's called From Scratch. From Scratch, it's on Netflix. The guy is a chef, so that's where that she falls in love with. So that's where the from scratch, you know, like a recipe, that's where that came from. But it's a really, really good show if you're looking for something to binge. All right, I got my little welcome all stained and ready to go. Whoops. Yeah, y'all, I'm going to Italy with or without Lino. That's the guy's name. But it was good. It was good, y'all. 76 in Alabama and 70s today. I know we've been having bad thunderstorms today as well. It's crazy. Started watching Manifest yesterday. Awesome. It's good. It's really good. I feel like I'm kind of to the point with it that I'm like, all right, let's just unravel what's happened here. You know, like I'm just ready to know I'm ready to know the results, you know, but it is good. I've enjoyed it. From Scratch was so good. Yes, Kelly. It was so good, right, Ashley? Okay. Let's move this over to the side as well. All right, let's get our scrapbook paper. We're ready to start assembling. If I was scrapbook paper, what's gonna be the easiest way to do this, y'all? I didn't think this through. Why am I having a brain fart? Y'all know I don't measure, but okay. Let's think. Let's cut this a little wider than we need it for our first step. Okay. We've got it like that. Now this is the tricky part because there's not a good way to trace this. Am I right? No, there's no good way to trace it. So, right? I guess I could kind of draw right there. Maybe that's the best thing to do. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of use my finger to figure out where this angle is. And I'll cut it a little bit bigger. Is that there may be a smarter way to do that. Like I said, my brain is not, it's not back, y'all. It's, my body is here, but my brain, I think, is still in 2022 trying to play catch up. So if that was a hot mess way to do it, then we're just gonna blame it on, I don't know what, but we're just gonna blame it on the rain, y'all. Why does that look so crooked? Oh, my Lanta. Let's see. Okay, we can work with this. We can work with this, y'all. Hold on, I didn't cut that at a good point. Blame it on the rain. Okay, oh my gosh, I actually did it. I did it, y'all. I did it. Okay, I think this needs to be trimmed just a bit. Oh my goodness. I'm so proud. I did it, y'all. Okay, Mod Podge. It's like I've forgotten where all my supplies are. I'm so behind. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to use one of these little mini brushes because my other ones are out in the garage. Started singing Blame It on the Rain when I said that. Use your rotary cutter and go along the edges. Well, how smart is that? I don't even have a rotary cutter, y'all. I think I did at one point and somebody stole it. Just like somebody comes in here and steals scissors from me all the time. I think they sold that too. Because I have not seen that thing. I don't know that I've seen it since I moved over here to the Wilshire place, y'all. I'm gonna need to get me one. Looks great. Thank you, thank you. It'll be cute, cute, cute. I don't think I'm gonna need my iron or any of that jazz. Surely we can get this on as straight as we can, right? As good as it's gonna get. And then we'll just go with our sandpaper to get the excess off. So stinking cute. I've got extra paper, so we're gonna have to trim that, but oh my gosh, that's so cute. So, so cute. Ask your buddy Damon to send you one of his. They're the best. Oh, okay. I do have a pair of his scissors. They're really good. I'll have to get one of his rotary cutters for sure. For sure. Santa brought lots of cubes to help you organize your upstairs craft room. Whoop, whoop. Y'all, anybody else in the organizing, purging mode? That's usually how it goes in January. We are this month in the DC, which is my decorating and creating community. We are talking about organization and purging and this like love it or leave it system that I have for kind of like scaling back, you know, getting rid of stuff and purging. It's just such a good time of year to do that kind of stuff, especially, well, if it was actually a cold winter where you just feel like you're kind of stuck inside. It just gives you some projects to do, you know. So I've got a lot of stuff to share, from stuff that I've been doing at my own house to kind of purge and everything, so it'll be good. You did that in November when you moved. Yes, that is definitely a good time and a good reason to purge. That's exactly what has motivated us, for sure. Made us realize just how much we hold on to things, y'all. Some of the things that we hold on to, I'm like, wow, is that dang bagpipe player sneaking in there stealing? I haven't seen that guy in a while. He must be on the run, running from the law, because he stole my rotary cutter and my scissors, y'all. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, I do have a funny story to tell y'all. So we went to the lake for over New Year's Eve. My parents have a lake house, and it was my family, my parents, my sister, and her family. Look how stinking cute this is, y'all. Oh. Why are you so cute? So we went to the lake. Well, my parents were already up there, and my sister and her family went up the day before us. We came the next day, whatever day that was. So we get there, and they're like, oh my gosh, the craziest thing happened. We went to go, but this is my sister and her husband telling this. Like, we went to go to bed the other night, and we turned down our covers, and there were nuts in our bed. And I'm like, what do you mean there were nuts in your bed? And they're like, there were like hickory nuts from the outdoors, like under our pillows. And I'm like, what? And so they like thought that my dad had played a prank on him. They're like, Dad, why'd you put nuts under our pillow? And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't put nuts under your pillow. So there were like a few under one pillow, several under another. Like every pillow they would lift up, they kept finding these hickory nuts. So they're telling us this, and we're like, are you kidding? Like that's weird. Like somebody's playing a prank on us. Like, you can't just have hickory nuts magically appear behind your pillow. Well, sure enough, Anthony and I go to bed that night, and there's nuts in our pillows, y'all. I pull up the pillow, and I'm like, oh, there's nuts in my pillow. And he's like, no. I'm like, yes, there are nuts in my pillow. And I'm talking the bed. Let me just tell you, the bed is perfectly made. Their pillows are perfectly placed, but as you move them, you see nuts. And I'm like, we're all like, there's a squirrel in the house. Like, there's got to be a squirrel in the house. My dad's like, no. Like, we would see evidence if there were squirrels in the house. Like, nothing's out of place, nothing's whatever. Well, then we found a couple, like, behind a pillow on the couch down. So this is all in like the lower level of the lake house, which is considered kind of the basement, okay? So then we're all like, I mean, we still kept being like, okay, like, who is pranking? Like, somebody, you know, but then we're like, no, this is just too weird. Well, then my dad remembered that back a couple weeks ago, he was up at the lake house by himself and he had done something outside on the dock, came in and was like bringing a big load of stuff in, and he went upstairs for something, and basically he forgot to shut the door, okay? The door from the outside to the inside for like 3 days. 3 days, okay? So he's like, oh my gosh. He's like, when I was up here, because once he went back upstairs, that's where his bedroom is. He didn't really have a reason to go back downstairs. So he had no idea that that door had been open. So once he discovered the door was open, of course, he kind of was like, well, it doesn't look like any critters got in, you know, it's fine. So we're just like, well, that has to be it. But what was blowing our minds is if some animal, such as a squirrel, got into the lake house, how did they not cause any destruction? And it was like, did they like flip the pillows down, put the nuts back there, and then be like, we got to fix the pillows before we leave, you know? So we just kept like laughing about it. We're like, that's so weird. And then we remembered my dad has cameras everywhere at the lake house. So we're like, oh my gosh, check the cameras. And he's like, well, I gotta like remember what day it was. Yo, he caught a squirrel on camera having a party up at the lake house. Like literally, you see this little squirrel come in with his beady eyes, and he's like, got his little nuts going from room to room. He was busted on the camera, you guys. That squirrel was up in all our beds, leaving its nuts for winter. And now it's probably so mad because it can't get back in. But I mean, when I say there was no evidence of a squirrel, not one thing was out of place. And he was like jumping up on furniture. I mean, I might have to get my dad. I don't know if he could somehow share that video with me, but it's hilarious. Like at one point, the squirrel jumps up on the back of this chair and it looks like he's looking right at the camera and he's like, just with his nuts. I'm like, what is happening? Is that not hilarious? Oh my gosh, we got the biggest kick out of it because for so long we're like, somebody is pranking us. We're being punked. Like there's no way. Well, yes, a squirrel punked us, y'all. A squirrel. Can you believe that? Is that not funny? Oh my gosh, we were dying. Okay. All right, all that's left to do. I'm going to take my little pipe cleaner Madoo, whatever this is called. It's not called a pipe cleaner Madoo, but you know, National Lampoon Stacy. I know. I'm like only us. Like my family just, you know, I have weird things. So does my family. But then I was kind of grossed out and we did change the sheets on the bed because I'm like, ew. I'm like, a squirrel has been all up in my covers. Like, it's just so funny. That's as funny as the spider on your foot. Oh my gosh. Isn't that hilarious? Yeah, we were dying. My dad's like, I woke up that next morning. He's like, I found the footage of the squirrel. I'm like, no, you did not. He sure did, y'all. All right, I'm going to take this. I'm going to make it into a little wreath situation, just kind of circling it up, making it a circle. We were laughing very hard. And the kids, of course, thought it was hilarious. So then it was like a treasure hunt. They're like, let's go find more nuts. And then, did you know you can eat hickory nuts? Again, I thought I was getting punked, but my dad's like, oh yeah. He's like, my dad used to sit there for hours. They're really hard to open, I guess, but they kind of taste like a pecan on the inside. So after that, we had a hickory nut eating party. And we ate some hickory nuts. We cranked them open. It was just good old-fashioned fun, y'all. I was freaking out a little bit. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I'm a little disturbed that there was a squirrel up in here, but you know, what can you do? What can you do? Okay, so we're gonna attach this right here at the top. We're gonna need our glue gun. It was really funny though. You just knew I would have a good funny story for us. Yes, your family has some crazy adventures. Lord, I'm sure there's other stories too. It's been 2 weeks. There has to be other funny stuff that's happened, y'all. I'm just sure of it, but I just can't think of it right now. All right, let's see. I keep saying I need to write things down as they happen so I can remember all these crazy stories, because that's the problem, is I don't have the best memory out there, you know? It isn't the worst, but it isn't the best. Ow, that is hot. That is sad. What a polite squirrel. I know, right? Like, he could have even told, I know, we only saw one. He could have told his buddies, like, hey, we got a free place to stay for 3 days while this guy leaves the door open. but he didn't. He was very polite and he just didn't cause a big ruckus. So, you know, you can't hate on the squirrel too much. He was just trying to save up for winter, and that's what they're supposed to do. So, you know, what can you do? What can you do, little squirrel? Oh my gosh, more great memories, yes. We had 2 hickory nut trees at your house growing up. They are messy. Your job was to clean the sidewalk. Yeah, they are messy. They fall. There's a big hickory nut tree at the lake house, which is where old squirrel got his nuts. Okay, that looks cute. We're gonna add this little burlap bow that was from Christmas Hobby Lobby. Take that off and we'll just add that right there. It was good times, y'all. It was good times. Lake House Squirrel Party. Just bought the paper at Hobby Lobby, covered a snowflake for some winter decor. Ooh, cute idea. Very cute idea. Ooh, Loda. Okay, there's where we're at. There's where we're at. So stinking cute. All right, now we're gonna attach our welcome to the bottom, which it's bigger. Ooh, I'm glad I did the stain. I'm glad I did that. That's so cute. Yes, that's really cute. So it's a little bigger than the house, but it's fine. And we'll just kind of attach it like so. So I only need to start at the middle of the W and go like halfway through the E. Okay, got it. Got it. Wait, I think I'm gonna have a code glue if I don't get a new glue stick ready. We're ready. Okay, halfway through the W, around, up and down, side to side. What did I say? Halfway through the E? Halfway through the E. Okay. Oh, my Lanta. That is so stinking cute. That's so cute. Yes, the stain pops, doesn't it? Oh, that was a good choice with the stain. Very glad I did that. Okay. And I'm glad I did the black roof. That's so dang cute. House is from Hobby Lobby. It was $3.99 in the wood pile section. $3.99. Stinking adorable. Thank you. I need to add a wooden squirrel to the sign. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Y'all, I cannot even. I need a little hickory nut somewhere on here. Oh my gosh, y'all, so funny. That's really, really cute. Oh, I can't wait to find a cute little spot for this. Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you, Tammy. It's so cute. Y'all, that was an easy, quick little win. Those are my favorite, you know? Oh, I missed a spot with the black. Hold on, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. You're not gonna get away from me like that. You're not gonna get away. I think that turned out just really, really cute though. Really, really, really cute. Okay. Quit while you're ahead, Stacey. Quit while you're ahead. Cute, cute. You love it. You love it. Thank you. I think it's really cute, y'all. And a nut. Yes, I need to add a nut and a squirrel. Y'all, that's so funny. So, so funny. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, guys. This was fun. It was good to be back with y'all. I want to tell you guys some things that are coming up, okay? We are launching our Valentine's collection next week. So that'll be coming out, I think, on Monday. Cute t-shirts, mugs, pillow covers, all the things. Probably tomorrow afternoon at some point. I don't know. I got to figure out my life, but I will be hopping on live again. I'll show you the printables for January and craft with some printables. Not next week, but the following week, my decorating and creating community will be open. I have not publicly opened that group. I think it's been a year. I think it's literally was around this time last year that I've like officially opened it to the public. I've opened it when I've done some workshops and been like, if anybody wants to join, but it's been a while since I've done that. And the decorating and creating community is where I do like exclusive crafts, but we also do decorating stuff. So I do lives in there where we decorate different spaces and do different things. And there's going to be a lot going on in there over the next several months with everything going on with the new house. I'll be sharing like more behind the scenes stuff of the new house. Of course, once we get moved in, there's going to be a ton of decorating stuff to do over there. So a lot of that decorating type content, like as far as like the tutorials and stuff, I do over in, I of course share pictures and blog posts of the finished look on the blog and whatever, but I do a lot of that kind of behind the scenes stuff in that group or whatever. So it's just a really good time to join if it's something you've been thinking about doing. So I'll have more information on that like in the next, week or two for you guys. But I'm super excited about that. Lisa says the DC group is so much fun. It is. We are truly like a family over there. It's awesome. It's an awesome, awesome group. Linda says, cute as a button. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. Thank you. But that's it, you guys. I'm going to hop off of here and finish up work for the day and go by the house because y'all, Julie says, love the DC club. Thank you. They have installed every single one of our cabinets, y'all. The whole house has cabinets, which I don't know. Every step of this process has been very exciting for me. And I'm like, oh, dirt, oh, wood, flooring, oh, drywall. Like it's all been exciting. But the cabinets were the first thing that we selected when we did the selection appointments months ago. And so to start seeing some of our selections come to life is like next level exciting. I'm loving how everything looks. I love all the colors, all of that. And then this week we went by Sunday, right? Yes, Sunday. All of our doors were in the garage, ready. Those will be getting in like interior doors. And trim is happening this week. So trim is everything from like actual trim, like around the baseboards and I don't know, y'all, trim. But it's also shiplap, anywhere I have shiplap. Our bedroom, we did like a featured wall with like board and batten. That's all part of trim. My built-in bookshelf that's gonna have cabinets and then shiplap, that is trim. So you better believe I am like so anxious and excited to see all this trim. Like I truly don't know how much more I can take because every time I go, I feel like I'm gonna bust. And like the first day that we went over and the cabinets, there were still several workers there. And I was like, telling Anthony, I'm like, hold me back. I just wanted to lay on the floor and be like, cry and hug my cabinets and kiss them. And he's like, you probably need to like maintain your crazy while you got all the workers here. I'm like, true. So then on Sunday when we were there, nobody was there. I got to like hug them and like pet them and like just be so excited. But it's all been so exciting. Thank you. Thanks, Kay. She says, thank you for taking us along. So excited. And I want to thank you guys. Truly, y'all have been so awesome and so supportive and just encouraging and all of that. And like, it is really a cool thing for me to know when something exciting happens, like cabinets or whatever, that I can post that and I have hundreds of, if not thousands of you that are like, I love it. I'm so happy for you. Like, it's like having this huge friend group that I get to share this exciting journey with. And so I'm just super thankful because not that this wouldn't be fun without y'all, because it'd be fun no matter if I had a page or had this, platform or whatever, but it's even more fun with you guys and being able to get your advice, your opinions along the way and just show you things. So thank you guys. I mean, I truly do not take it lightly. And I was nervous going into this a little bit that anytime something like this happens, I've seen it happen with other people. Anytime you're in the public eye, you're opening yourself up to criticism and to judgment and to all of that. And I was a little nervous about, like, not with most of y'all, but just some, like, just things that might be said, or I don't know, y'all. I just have normal human feelings about it. But I have been so pleasantly surprised overall. There's been a few, of course. Just how sweet and encouraging y'all have been and just supportive. So I thank you guys very, very much. It's super fun to have y'all along for the journey. And I'm having a hard time, like, some of my stuff, I'm like, I don't want to show you everything. There's got to be some elements of surprise along the way, but I'm like, I want to show you everything, But I'll have my next blog post that I'm doing with Drees. Y'all know I'm collaborating with them. And so my next blog post with them will be coming out a little bit later this month. And it is a mid-construction blog post. So it's going to go over everything from the dirt to the framing to the drywall, etc. And then my third one will be after we move in, and it'll be like the full reveal. So thank you guys. I'm so glad you're enjoying being on the journey with me. Thank you. But anyway, so I'll be sharing more of like the behind the scenes and all of that when I do that blog post. And then I don't know. I mean, what do y'all want to see next? Tell me what you're wanting to see a sneak peek of next. I have not shown the kitchen since the cabinets got in, but I don't think I want to show that just yet. I don't know. I showed y'all the working pantry. I've showed like the hearth room area, the living room area. Is there an area that you're anxious to see next? Tell me, and I'll see what kind of sneak peek I can come up with next for you guys. Thank you, Robbie. Pam says it's awesome to see your vision become a reality. Deborah says the bathroom. Kathy says the bathroom. I can definitely share more about the bathroom for sure. Yes, Danielle, you need to come over. You better be coming down here when I move. We can have a little slumber party. You can help me unpack. It'll be lots of fun. I promise. I'll feed you and give you drinks and whatever you want. You want to see the white brick. I've shared that a little bit. I have not, and I am not going to be sharing a full picture at this point of the front of the house for privacy, safety reasons, etc. But I can definitely share like part of it so you can see the brick and everything. The hearth room finished. Yes, once that's finished, I'll definitely share that. I'm excited. Once my fireplaces get done, I'll definitely share that. My vanity area. Love the working pantry. Such an awesome idea. Haven't been able to catch you live for a while. Hey, Christine, I'm glad you're here. No more running to the hose to the tub. I cannot wait, y'all. The bathroom, so you can see a working tub. Hilarious, Julie. Well, the bathtub is not in yet. So all that's in the bathroom right now is just the drywall and then both of our vanities. So I will tell y'all, okay, so you walk in the bathroom. My vanity's on this side. Anthony's is on this side. So we have separate vanities, which I love. I opted to do, like I told y'all, I'm a sitter when I do my makeup and hair. So I opted to do a vanity, which changed the design of my cabinets. And I know this, we drew it out. We worked with the cabinet people and whatever. So I've got a countertop height vanity. So I've got a space where I can sit at a chair or a stool to do my hair and makeup. And then I've got 4 drawers, the sink, and then 4 drawers. But because I changed things, it made my drawers smaller than Anthony's are, because he didn't change the design of his. So I did kind of laugh and tell Anthony, which it's tons of drawer space, y'all. It's, hear me. It's tons of drawer space. I'm just used to having these wider drawers right now. So I'm like, does this mean I'm going to have to actually like scale back and not have, like I do now, I have like 13 things of eyeshadow in my makeup drawer. I don't know why I use the same palette every day, but I'm going to have to scale back on some of my goodies just to be a little more smart about things. You would be happy with a snippet of, oh yes, I've posted a picture, Vivian, but you'd probably have to scroll a ways to find it because it's been a little while ago. But yes, I can share the brick again for sure. When do we think we'll be moving in? Janice, right now they're saying mid to end of March, which is like tomorrow. I mean, that's like tomorrow, y'all. I can't believe it so soon. I'm so excited. We're getting pictures taken of the current house next week. It's going on the market next week, which gives me all the scaries, all the feels, exciting, nervous, all of that. And we'll be in probably by the end of March at the latest. That's so soon. Yes, so soon, right? I told you, it's like tomorrow. It's tomorrow, y'all. This is why I'm not sleeping right now. This is why I'm either not sleeping because I'm cleaning closets and purging, or I'm not sleeping because I'm so excited I can't take it, y'all. It's gone by so fast. They have truly, like, they have been so awesome and just, they're rocking and rolling, y'all. And they have not hit any delays. At this point, they're not going to. Like, all of our stuff is in stock. We're not running into any stock issues. I mean, I just feel very, 8 weeks. Oh my gosh, 8 weeks, Janice says. You know how fast 8 weeks goes? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm going to be in my new house in 8 weeks. Oh my gosh. I can't take it. Oh, I'm going to have a panic attack. Y'all, oh my gosh, I can't even. 8 weeks is so soon. Show the back side with the white brick. That's true. I could show some of the back and the back. Oh, I'll have to show some of the back porch because it's got the white brick and they just finished bricking the fireplace back there. It looks really good. I'll definitely show some. It's like Christmas Eve over and over with excitement. It really is. It really is. It's very exciting, y'all. We still have a lot of ducks to get in a row and a lot of things to do, but it's all coming together. And it just all will work out how it should. I truly have faith in that. I know they've gotten up so quickly. I know I need to breathe. Deep breaths, Lisa, deep breaths. It's all good though. It's good panic attacks, you know? I mean, it's good, y'all. But anyways, it's exciting. Will they landscape for you? Yes. Yes, there is a landscaping package. I don't even know like what all it includes, to be honest. We haven't gotten that far with it yet. But how do the boys feel? They are very excited, they get excited to go over there and see the progress and all of that. I think Tyler's starting to get, now listen, we're only 5-10 minutes down the road, but he does have some friends, obviously, in our neighborhood that he plays with all the time now. I think he's starting to, like, that sinking in a little bit, because they'll just have times where he's like, I won't be able, he can't just walk across the street. I'm like, I know, bud, but it's a short drive, and I mean, I know he'll make new friends and blah, 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 but yes, overall, they're very excited. I did get the dough bowl with the white beads, Pam. I haven't done anything with it yet, but I might put it on my kitchen table at the house and fill it up with some stuff and whatever. I just haven't done that yet, but thank you, Tina. Oh, goodness. All right, you guys, I'm going to hop off of here. Thank you guys so much. And you're just starting your build. You're at your dirt excitement stage. Vivian, I remember it like it was yesterday. I cried when I saw that dirt. Oh my gosh, totally. Your son felt that way too when we moved 10 minutes down the road. Yeah, it's hard for kids, you know, but Tyler's very, as most kids, very adaptable and very easygoing and whatever. So he's going to be fine. He's going to be just fine, you know. Thank you. You ordered the pillow covers. Awesome, Sheila. Ooh, y'all be looking tonight. Hopefully sometime tonight, I'm going to post a little reel on my page. One of the things I took from my house is the bench that's always in my entryway. I moved it out to just make that entrance look bigger for staging, and I brought it here to the townhouse. So I've been getting it decorated like all wintry. So I'm gonna share that tonight, a little video. So, all right, y'all. You can tell I haven't seen y'all in a couple weeks because I'm like diarrhea of the mouth. That's what they call it. Diarrhea of the mouth is what I have right now. I'm like, I just can't. Oh, that's paint. I was like, what is on my, oh my gosh, y'all. I just can't stop, y'all. Going to Netflix and watch From Scratch. Get your tissues, Julie, but you're going to love it. All right, y'all. Bye. Have a great day.